What's good? What's good? Salute. Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate y'all tapping back in with your boy, tapping in with me on the channel. And had to pull over and get this message to you because there's a lot of people that need it. You know, a lot of people out here hurting. This year wasn't too kind, you know what I mean, to a lot of us. Around this time last year, man, you know, things is on the up and up. Because I recorded a video just like this one last year. It was encouraging people who may have been out of a job. This year, I'm on the receiving end of that. A lot of y'all, you know what I mean, maybe the end of the year, you know what I'm saying, wasn't bad to you or, rough to you as, what some of us may be going through now. Now, I ain't saying, I'm down bad out here like that, but I'm just saying, I too know what it's like, you know what I mean, going through the struggle of just trying to get back on your feet again. But also, I've learned a lot of lessons this year. I've went through with losing friendships or me pouring myself too much into people and not pouring into myself. I come on here all the time and give y'all a lot of advice. Some of the times I don't take the advice myself that I be giving to y'all, and I have to hold myself accountable for that. But I feel like everything happened for a reason. And I ain't crying over spilled milk, you know what I mean? Because, hey, I believe in God. You know what I mean? That's what my trust is at all times, man. And whatever it is that you believe in, you know what I'm saying? That's what you believe in. But all I'm saying is that I felt peace and calmness in the midst of this storm, because you either going in a storm or you either coming out of a storm. You know what I mean? And as much as, I put these videos out for y'all, make this content, I ain't think I was gonna be the one going through it, but here I am, you know what I mean? And Mr. going through all of it, I have people tell me, yo, Jay, man, don't put your business out there like that. Jay, don't do this. But I'm like, how am I gonna help the people that's going through the same situation as me if I don't come out here, man, and talk to y'all, let y'all know what I'm going through as well? Now, some things, yeah, you should keep private, but I'm saying, my reason why I get up every day, my reason why I record all this content, for to encourage people, motivate people, inspire people, to help those people, because a lot of people going through stuff out here because nobody will tell them that they can do it or that they gonna be okay, that things will get better. Everybody out here just getting bad news from everybody. Like, you got to watch what you're putting yourself into, pouring yourself into, what you're listening to, you know what I mean, what you're reading, because it affects you. A lot of stuff out here that'll make you feel like you nobody, make you feel like you gotta have this, you gotta be on top of this, you gotta do that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, along with the job loss, been dealing with just pouring into people, you know what I mean, and not getting that same reciprocation back. And I ain't saying it for everybody, but it's a lot of people. I had to learn, like, okay, Jay, you gotta make sure you straight first before you can pour into anybody else. Because I have a heart for people. I always had a heart for people. Always just looked out for people. Always been a caretaker. Always wanted to be that friend to people that I never really had myself. But I can't put it all on them, because I have to put it on me as well, to where, like, all right, you just got to choose better friends. You know what I'm saying? You can't go just running to the first people that you feel like you relate to. Because you never know, you know what I'm saying, what people's agendas is. You may never know, you know what I'm saying, what people are about. And my one mistake, as I keep saying, you can't expect another you out of other people. You know what I mean? Times you got to be alone with yourself to learn some things about yourself, to learn, okay, why I keep putting myself in them situations. Because this year was a lot of that. Just like, all right, like that. I just got out of that situation. How am I here again? Dang, I told myself I won't associate with these type of people no more. Here I am again. Like, I felt like this year there was one of those lessons as well. So I'm like, okay, I keep telling myself I ain't going back here again, but I keep going back. Like, you feeling like those people that's your friends, you feeling like they wouldn't do you like people in the past did it, but those same people that tell you they won't do it to you be the ones that do it to you first. Also, you know what I'm saying, one of my struggles, which, as y'all may know, you know what I'm saying, affected how I show up here, you know what I'm saying, on these platforms, you know what I'm saying, with my content. A lot of overthinking, a lot of just, you know what I mean, feeling like I can't do this, or feeling like, okay, Am I putting my best foot forward? Is this what the people want? I haven't been consistent, you know what I'm saying, with my goals and aspirations of wanting to better myself and show up here for y'all. Like, that state of comparison to get you every time. And for me this year is that and the overthinking. Because real talk, a lot of people out here not telling people enough that they could do it. Everybody always has something negative to say, which it affects you. You can tune it out all day long, but if you hear it long enough, it'll sink down in your soul and make you just overthink and just make you go off that direction that you was headed in the right direction in the first place. Which means you got to have people around you, you know what I'm saying, that want the best for you, that's there for you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because people, man, sometimes people could be so fickle to where they'll change up on you in the instance of a dime, but you got to stay focused on what it is that you came for and what you want out of it and what you're trying to get from it. Because when those people gonna leave, the work still gonna be there. And sometimes you gotta let people know, hey, this gonna get done with or without you. This is what it's gonna be. This is my mission. This is what I stand for. This is what I came for. This is my morals. This is my high ground that I'm standing on. And I ain't budging for nobody. You gotta let people know that when you are here chasing your goals and aspirations. Because this year I've seen a lot of people, including myself, just doubt my own self. As much as, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you know, watch me and support me and stuff like that. And much as y'all be like, dang, man, Jay ain't showed up in about a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever like that. Like, as much as y'all want me to put out content, the content ain't gonna get out unless I get up off of my behind and do the work myself. I got to get out of that mental funk and just be like, all right, look, man, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this is what I did in the past few months. The people rocking with it, the people enjoying it. Okay, I'm getting something from this. Okay, this is what I did. Because that's what I had to do. That's the reason why I'm here now. That's the reason why I've been just back doing my thing. Because I'm like, okay, in the midst of me just being down on myself and overthinking myself, I'm like, all right, man, what did I do this year? Okay, I put out this amount of content, or I did this, or okay, this is what I built so far. Okay, so I can do this. All right, so the people do rock with this. So no matter what field that you in, you know what I'm saying, just look back on what you did and go from there. Be like, okay, this is what I did so far. All right, I can do this. This is obtainable. Let me focus on what's here now, because the future gonna get there when they get there, but you got to focus on today. We move so fast in this world. We just on to the next, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. But sometimes you gotta just take that breather and stop and just be like, okay, Dad, this is what I did so far. All right, you know what I'm saying? This is nice. All right, okay. Didn't think I could do it, but all right, I did this. All right, cool. So I want to say to y'all, let this be the last year that you doubt yourself. Let this be the last year that you know what I'm saying, pour into other people and not pour into yourself. If your glass is always empty, then it ain't gonna be no more water left for to pour to the people that's thirsty, people that need refreshment, people that's coming to you for you to encourage them, motivate them, if that's what you like to do, if you're doing music or whatever like that, like, or even if you just showing up for people in your everyday life. How can you be there for people if you always running on E? If you always just your soul just always just dry, just tired, just weary. Sometimes you got to take that step back. Just let yourself know, okay, it's okay for me to take a break from everything. It's okay for me to just pour back into myself, get myself right, get my mind right. Because people out here run you to the ground. A lot of people out here, they don't care about you. They don't care nothing about you. They always just about what they can get from you. And then when you can't get to them no more, they on to the next. That's what I experienced this year. Let this be the last year for you and me, man, that you stop just letting people just speak anything to you. Sometimes you got to reject that nonsense. People always want to come run to you and tell you about, oh, who did this with who slept with who did whatever. Always about the bad stuff. They'll never come to you to say, oh, hey, I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you out here doing this, man. I see you putting out this music, or I see you doing this with your channel. I see you doing this with your TikTok. I see you doing this, you know what I'm saying, with your with your clothes that you designing. I see you doing all of. I see you doing this, man. Hey, how can I do that? Or or just to encourage you. People always want to call you about nonsense. People always want to talk to you about BS that ain't gonna help you get nowhere or them. People always want to come through and just smoke with you. People always want to come through and drink with you. People always want to come through and just be on nonsense. But when it's time for to do the work, when it's time for the work to get done, for that word, when it's time for that, they off. They Speedy Gonzalez. They don't want to talk to you. When you down on when you down on your, I was about to cuss to stop myself. When you down on your behind, when times get tough, can't find them nowhere. Just like this empty seat that you see beside me. Where you at right now? Empty seat where somebody should be at. At the end of this year, you wish this same seat could be filled too with somebody else. But you had to get them up off that ride with you because everybody can't go. Bittersweet for this year. You wanted to keep those people. But some of y'all had to tell yourself, this could be the last year that I let people eat off my plate because they need to get their own plate. They can eat with anybody else. They just can't eat with me no more. This will be the last year that people use you. This will be the last year that people just speak all that nonsense. This will be the last year to have people around you that always want to throw dirt on your name. People always want to just go run and tell somebody else about how you did them wrong. But they don't want to tell their side of but they'll never tell the other side of the story about what they did. They'll never want to do that. Oh no. Let this be the last year, man, that you deal with all that nonsense. But this new year, let this new year be the year that you pour into yourself. That you do better for yourself. You do better for your family. You have people around you that want to, be there with you when the times get tough and when y'all doing good and experiencing a natural high in life, when you're celebrating and when you're elevating. This new year, pour into yourself. And have people around you that are reciprocating, pour back into you as well. But when you're doing all these new things and all of this good stuff, it's going to be people that wish they treated you better. It's going to be people that want to double back around the mountain and come back to you. Want to rekindle things. Want to work things out. Let them be. Make them stand on that decision they made. Make them stand on it. Because people got to live with the decisions that they made. And you have to live with yours as well. But you got this. You're going to be okay. And I'm going to be okay. We'll continue to do what we're doing. Make this new year the best year possible. But the lessons that you learned this year, take them lessons and apply it to the new year and make this upcoming new year the sweetest one yet, the best one yet. Because not just that you owe it to your family or you owe it to the people that support you, but you owe it to yourself. So go get what you deserve this year. Because you're worth that much. You value yourself that much. You appreciate yourself that much. So appreciate y'all supporting this video. And we out of here. Let's get it.
You better say it to my face or don't say it at all. Cause I'm really I don't smoke, I levitate, meditate. I'm high as the sky. LVs on my face, I don't see the hate. I'm perfect timing it. Anything I want in this world, it's mine. Cause I'm the A, not the B, the one, not the two. And when I'm in the city, I show them how I do. Everywhere I go, I'm winning. Everywhere I go, I'm winning. Everywhere everywhere I go, I'm never stopping, cause